Hello YouTube, some guy over 40 here coming back at you with another video. Today is going to be room tour day. I did some changes to my room. I try to do changes like every 6 months or so. You know, this to spice it up a little bit more. So we're walking in my room right now. And we're going to start at this wall right here. Well, first let's close the door. As you can see right there are the holders for my RC cars. That's for the big boy. I haven't held the car on there yet. And that's for the Revo. And I know you guys seen the previous videos of that. So now we're going to come over here to this wall. And I know I made videos of that too, but now I don't have the X-Max anymore. I traded it for the low CDBXL. So it's kind of sad seeing these posters I made or picture frames. Right there's the Destiny, the first poster that I got when the game came out on launch. I can't remember the year of that at the moment. There's the window replacement shelf. I built that because I didn't want to have my curtain rod there anymore, and I don't use that window. I had that Destiny poster on that window, so I didn't want light coming in there, because when you're sitting in the chair playing games or even on the computer, to blare, you know, the sun goes right in your eyes. And I used to have a fish tank, and I didn't want the sun rays hitting the fish tank and all that stuff. So yeah, so there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the door. A little squeaky. Yeah, and there's my collection of my dragons. Yep. There's all that. And now here's my Destiny action figures, I should call it. They'll never come out of the boxes. Now, this is from Destiny 1, the first original Destiny that came out. And there's Cade. He's actually one of the characters in Destiny 2. It's pretty cool. So yeah, that's what I really made the shelf for, is for my collection. And when Destiny 2 comes out with their action figures, I'm going to get the same three, but it's going to be a Destiny 2, Titan, Hunter, and Warlock. Alright, so now we're going to go up above here. Here's some weapons. They're real. They're called mace. Yep. Got those from Tennessee at this one shop that used to sell them. There's another picture frame of the X-Max. So every day it's a reminder. You know, maybe again someday I'll buy one. Who knows? But I'm going to buy used. If I do, I'll never spend on an electric, a brand new one, ever again. Okay, then we're going to come down here. Oh, let's go up here a little bit. There's some nunchucks. And my dragon swords, or knives. The cars. My Blu-ray player, which I never use. Brand new. Got it when it first came out. Actually got it for Christmas. There's my PS4 games that I play. And that's the shelf that I built. You saw that in one of the videos. And then my Voltron guy back there. He's hiding out. I have my Raspberry Pi Model 3 with Ethernet and wireless Wi-Fi on there. I have the controllers for it, for my emulators that I installed on it. It's RetroPie. I don't use it. I just wanted to build it and see what it looked like. And there it sits. My gaming controllers and my FlySky FSIT4S controller for my RCs. My Dragon there. And now, what I've been doing today is, I know I talked about painting my DDM bits. And there they are. Yep. Now they're color coded to those colors right there, orange, red, and silver. And I have the other two, it comes with this kit, out in the garage, spray painted blue and black. Because I had the cans of spray paint there, so I used that. So right there is the clear fingernail polish. What I'm going to do is, after this dries, this is the second coat on here. I'm going to clear coat it and let that dry overnight before I'll use these bits. And then I can just throw them in the toolbox, and I know that the orange one is 3mm, the 4 is red, and the silver is the 2.0mm, because you cannot see that etched in the ends of that. I mean, it's almost impossible. So that's what I'm doing. I figure I'll do that today. And then right here, my middle daughter, Kelsey, is at that college right now. She's going to spend 4 years of her life there. So I've been drinking coffee out of this cup that she gave me. And then here's my Alienware laptop. This is where I edit all my videos, upload them to YouTube, and watch YouTube a lot. My wireless printer. It's really good printer. The initial cost was like $300, and it came with ink, but the ink is cheaper because it's a refillable ink thing right here. You lift this lid up and it has all the tanks. You just pour them in, and I'll show you what the ink looks like, the bottles. And there's my handy dandy light and magnifying glass for an old guy like me. Can't believe I'm saying that, and I need that for fine print stuff, and it's very, very helpful. And then we're going to go here to my PS4 Pro and my clock. And then you can see right here my Revo book. It's on the keyboard tray. Oops. Yep, and it has all the stuff about the Revo, all the parts. That's how I do it. I like having it that way. Of course, modem, the battery backup for the internet. Okay. My 40-inch Samsung television, I got to back up here. There we go. I have that suspended from the ceiling, and that's actually gas pipe. The black glass or gas pipe that you use for houses to supply gas lines. So what I did is I sanded off all the black and just cleaned off those pipes, and that's why it's silver right now. And those are my two size that I got for Christmas from my brother. And if you look right up there, let's see if I can stretch. They're lag bolted. Do that and you can screw them right into the ceiling. And that hole in between the two up on the ceiling, I had a center speaker there and I didn't like it. So I took it off and sold it. The ceiling here has been lowered, and it's been lowered like 8 inches. And I use a 1/2-inch plywood for the ceilings. You can't even tell it's plywood. It's really nice. I put quite a few coats of, one coat of primer and a couple coats of white paint. And as you can see right there, I have the LED lights sunk in. I had normal light fixtures inside there. Pull them out and put LEDs. A lot nicer. And then there's my junk pile. My Alienware. I built that out of wood, as you can tell. It houses all my hard drives for my computers that I've purchased in the past. And then they're extras. Some have backups on them. And that's a portable hard drive right there. Yeah, there's what the ink looks like. These are fairly cheap. So you just pour it right in. No more needles and syringes and stuff like that. I keep it up high right there. Oh, my pictures. And then my fish. And again, I know I've filmed this before. This was a 55-gallon fish tank in there at one point in time. All plumbed in. For water. I could take the water out, refill it to clean it and all that stuff, but yeah, I took it out because it was there for 7 years, and then the tank's warranty was off, and I don't even want to deal with it if it cracked and broke. But when I built this wall, it could support 1,000 pounds right there. It's all treated 4x4s. And underneath here and down here. So yeah, the charging station. I have one of those outlets for USB. That's where I charge all my devices. Rechargeable battery. I had that for probably about 15 years. Not the 2 batteries, but the charging. It's been a good one. And then there's my GoPro. It's fully charged. That's the black cord going in. I'm going to use that out in the garage maybe today to film my garage and then tinker around in there. And my gaming chair, which has been abused like crazy. You can tell I sit in it quite a bit. And it's only 4 years old, but it's been a good chair. I mean, it was a real expensive chair. I think it was a little over $300 for that chair. But yeah, I like it. Especially with this back lumbar thing. And it helps my back out tremendously. And one thing I noticed is the holes rubbing on your sides there where your seam of your pants go. It rubs it pretty good. So let's go up here. There's some more dragons. That actually came from a chess set. If the guy had the chess set complete, I was going to buy the chess set. But it wasn't complete, and so I just bought those pieces. Here are the pieces that screw onto the door that holds the DBXL. Had to take them off because of the grandson keeps unscrewing them off. And that's all pencil sharpeners. in there. It's kind of dark to see that. And then you come up here, and there's my gaming headset. The XP 500 from Turtle Beach. This cord right here, I cannot believe how expensive this cord is. $20 for this cord from Turtle Beach. It's the original Turtle Beach communication cord for the PS4. You come up there, some transformers, some skulls, and there's the big boy. That set me back $40-some for that baby. Well worth it though. I love it. Pokemon ball. All my operating systems that I've had. Another dragon. My buddy Matt bought that for me quite a few years ago when Borderlands 1 came out. I still have it in the package. I don't think it works. Right now, let's push a button and see. No. It's dead. Die-cast cars. Oh, I used to be in the die-cast cars really heavily. My dad and I collected quite a few. He had, I think, over 300 die-cast cars. And I didn't have that many. I probably had 15. But, yeah, after he passed away, everything left. I think he actually sold them before he passed away. And then another dragon sword, or knife. Panthro from Thundercats. I almost forgot. My car. My daughter. And then the drawers. The real mess. We're going to go ahead and open up this. This was made for this reason here. Now if you look down in here, you're going to see a mirror which goes all the way in past the drawers. I put my Mitsubishi sticker. They gave me an extra sticker because that was on the back of window on my Eclipse when I bought the car. And so I asked them for a brand new one so I could stick it to a mirror. Well, I bought that mirror. That was $40-some. But if you look right there, right below the eye and the end, you can see a crack. Yeah, that thing split. The house settled and it split. I could not believe it. But this is all my car cleaning stuff. This is my bucket that I use. Yeah, I built this door. I built this insert. Because this insert wasn't supposed to have drawers and everything. It's supposed to have a shelf in it so I could put my Lego cars. That was the main purpose of this hole down here. But since that split, I had to do something different, so I figured I'll put 3 drawers in and this door. And that houses everything, keeps everything hidden. Then, like I said, the 3 drawers. And then, if you look up here real quick, let me hide these 2 things. Up here is my ownership or title for my car. Took 6 years to pay that baby off. So I've put it in this frame. So it's all mine. The bank doesn't own it. Yay. But okay guys, I hope you like this tour of my room. So, alrighty. Well, thanks for watching everybody, and I'll be making some videos here soon, especially about the RCs. So alrighty, we're gonna zoom into here. Thanks for watching.